here we are. This is the Princeton lightweight men's 1v race against Georgetown's 1v. Princeton is in the nearer lane, that is lane 3. Georgetown is in the further lane, that's lane 2. Princeton's looking great today. Everybody has to wear very warm clothing on this lake because right now there is a consistent stiff headwind. It's very cold. It's about 35 degrees. Again, this is the first boat lightweight men's race. Princeton versus Georgetown on Lake Carnegie, Princeton's home. Both boats are getting aligned, getting final points, looking for final alignment. The race should begin in the next minute or so. All right. Seemingly final alignment has been reached. Some excited slapping and noises from the competitors, especially in Princeton's boat. Getting themselves set up. Princeton and Georgetown sitting ready at the start. Race should begin shortly. And here we go. The ref is approaching the start line. The race is about to begin. And we're off. A good start by both crews. They look neck and neck. Princeton is up by a seat. As the strokes continue, Princeton is up by 2 seats. Princeton is having a great start right now. Their 1V is doing a very good job. They're about 3 seats up on Georgetown's 1V right now. And we have left the breakage zone. This race will continue until the end. Princeton still going, about 4 seats up on Georgetown. Looking very good, looking very strong. Stroke man Henry Ogilvy, a Belmont Hill graduate. A very good stroke, just a very clean stroke. Casey Ward, the team's captain in 7th seat, holding down the fort. What a great job. Very interesting hairdo, he's still going. Then we have Christian Warzonik, a true warrior. We all know him and respect him as one who gives out the maximum effort all the time. Princeton is now moving 6 seats up. 6 seats up. Consistently moving. 5 seat, Isaiah Brown, the hardest worker in the world. 4 seat, Cam Howie. He rode for the Canadian national team over the summer. He is the strongest person on our team. And Princeton is now 8 seats up. They are a length up. They are stern deck to bow deck. They are moving. They are moving away. Looking for that open water. Looking for that open water. Doing a great job. And we are now passing the first 500-meter mark. And Princeton has a smidge of open water. Great job. 3 seat, James Goebel, a freshman from England. A very determined freshman, made it all the way up. 2nd seat, we have Will Downing, a senior, a true patriarch of the team in many, many ways. And finally, Steve Swanson in bow, another senior, doing a great job repping the P. Now about 3 seats of open water Princeton's 1V has on Georgetown. 3 seats of open water and gaining. Princeton is definitely moving. It's about 4 seats. It's about 5 seats. Princeton's stroke rate is just a little higher than Georgetown's, but Princeton seems very calm and serene. They seem long and strong. And Princeton is moving even further away. It's just a consistent push away from Georgetown. They're about over a full length of open water at this point. Over a full length of open water ahead of Georgetown. Princeton's 1V is doing a very great job. Very smooth, very long, very tall, and clearly with power. And now through the 1,000-meter mark. Halfway done. Princeton moved through very well. Georgetown moving through now. Princeton has over a full length of open water on Georgetown. Easily 2 lengths at this point. They are moving away with every single stroke since the 500-meter mark. Princeton is pulling away with fervor now. They have clearly taken a move. They are jumping ahead. All 8 blades going in together consistently. Similar rhythm. Bodies going back and forth together. Princeton's 1V is doing a great job. Georgetown is about 2.5 full boat lengths of open water behind, if not more. It looks as though Princeton just has a much more powerful crew. There's more diesel, more torque, more emphasis on the push, more cohesion. And now we're within 750 meters to go. Princeton is easily 3 to 4 boat lengths ahead at this point. And Princeton is about to enter the last 500. And they're through. Last 500 to go. A huge space between Princeton and Georgetown at this point. 4 boat lengths of open water easily. And moving. You can see Princeton start to wind up. They're starting to wind up their power. They're moving even further. Princeton is easily 100 meters ahead of the other crew. Moving very well. And Princeton has started their sprint. They are winding up. They are ready to go. They have increased their stroke rating, and they are pulling even further away. Georgetown has picked up their stroke rating as well. They are trying to pick up the pace. They are trying to crawl back. Princeton is within the red buoys. They can clearly hear the crowd. They're almost done. They have maybe 25 strokes left in the race, maybe 30. And they are pulling away from Georgetown even further. Georgetown just entered the red buoys. Here we go. Princeton has about 15 strokes left. Georgetown, about 20, maybe 25. Princeton is easily 100 plus meters ahead of Georgetown. Seemingly 6 boat lengths of open water between the two crews. And as Princeton cruises through the finish line, it was clear from the start that this would have been the finish. Well done, Princeton. A great race. Georgetown coming up on their last 10 strokes. About. Seemingly moving well, but not well enough. Not as strong as the Princeton Tigers on this day. And they're through. We have to ask Cam Howie after this race if he thought that those sunglasses were the key to his success. They do cover his entire face. It's a new thing. Casey Ward sporting